the vote. Ma'am, I just have a couple questions right here. Did you come, who did you talk to when you came? And this has been since 2015. Who did you, can you come back up here? I just have a question. Sorry. On all of these violations, when was the time that you came, when your husband passed away in what, 2016?
Yes.
Okay, so did you come to the city after he passed away in regards to this, or was it prior to him passing away?
Yes, we came to the city shortly after he passed away. As a matter of fact, his brother, my son's uncle, came here and spoke to someone in the assessor's office. And they said that they could take care of it, no problem.
That was back in 2016?
Yeah,
So they talked to somebody in the assessor's office?
yeah.
And then
They told them to write, they told Edward to write a letter to Wayne County requesting that the taxes be put back, you know, to the city of Taylor. That's not how it works. Wayne County, and I spoke with Phil Kavanaugh on numerous accounts. I've been to show cause hearings. I've been to the pre-foreclosure hearings in the building downtown, the city-county building. Okay? The only people that can recall these charges on my property are you all, the city of Taylor.
Mr. Chairman.
We're going to lose the house. We're going to be homeless. I know you don't care, but you know what? I care.
Well, Mr. Chair, let me finish up with my first mayor speaking. We do care, and I can see that you are emotional about this. I just want to know, I get a timeline in my mind that you had come to the city and who it was that you talked to. You said you talked to the assessor.
I spoke to the mayor. I spoke to Kimber in the mayor's office. I played ping pong ball for the longest time. City of Taylor would tell me they got nothing to do with it, that I have to contact Wayne County. Wayne County would tell me no. The city of Taylor is the only one that can recall the charges and forgive the interest and the fees and stuff.
So this has been going on for 3 years?
Yes, it has.
Almost 4 years?
Unfortunately, the first lawyer that I got to handle the probate case he was bad, okay? He didn't do things right. I had to get another lawyer pick up the case.
So, Mr. Chair, through the chair to the mayor, what is the process when something like this happens? I'm not sure.
So if you get an ordinance violation, the first remedy would be to set up a court case here at the local City of Taylor court and contest it. I don't know that you did that, but if eventually, ma'am, please let me finish.
I know.
If you did do that and you were unsuccessful, or you did not do that, ultimately you would have to complete a form and petition the city council to have the charges removed from your taxes. I don't have the authority to do that on my own. It would have to come before this body, and I'm not sure that that's happened because I don't think any of you all have seen it. So what the county, ma'am, if I could, let me just finish. What the county is telling you is partially correct. This body has the ability to consider your request related to the ordinance or grass cutting charges.
They're not just grass cutting charges.
Okay, we don't have them, so I don't know what they are. What we don't have the authority to do is the county ultimately is the foreclosing agency on the property. We don't have the ability to change that. Once it's in the county's hands, they're the agency that makes that decision. So
well, they explained to me numerous times that you are the ones that need to recall the taxes from the property in 2015 so that you can forgive the charges. They're charging me 18% interest. The interest alone is almost the amount of the ordinance violations that were charged to the property. The man was honorably discharged, disabled, 100% Vietnam veteran, and he served his country. And he only bought the property for $20,000 back in 2013. And in 2015, it was $19,000 written up. Now, Wayne County's got it, they charge 18% a year on the ordinance violations. He was exempt from property tax.
Mr. Chairman, again, they're,
In 1 year, don't you think that's a little much?
ma'am, the county's charging you that interest rate,
No,
not the city.
no, I'm talking about the original ordinance violations that were issued by the city of Taylor.
So my question goes back, did you consider taking them to court and challenging them, A? Or did you petition this
I
body?
tried petitioning the court. They told me that that was an ordinance violation. I had to deal with City Hall.
Ma'am, that's just not accurate.
I've got copies of the letters that I tried submitting.
I'm-
I tried petitioning the city council. Nobody knew what to do with the papers. I was running around from office window to office window in here one day. My son was with me because he's the heir apparent. Everything's in his name.
Mr. Chair, I just want to say I'm very sorry for all of this, but this is the first we've heard of it. I've not seen anything.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
excuse me. As a city council, I've not
The
seen
mayor has
anything.
seen me face to face.
I, as a chairperson, or member, council member, have not seen anything in regards to what you're speaking of now.
Yeah, well, I've been fighting, trying to fight for it with lawyers and probate and trying to figure out how to do this, and nobody's got a clear path for me to follow. Nobody.
So through the chair, what would be a suggestion for this resident? Anybody have a suggestion?
Sounds like there's multiple issues going on besides just the board violation.
Mr. Chairman, without seeing the facts related to this case, it's impossible for us to suggest anything.
I got a printout of all the ordinance violations that were issued against the property because my ex-husband, the Vietnam vet, now deceased, what am I trying to say? I lost my train of thought, I'm sorry. Okay. The ordinance violations, they were just too much. They caused him so much stress that he just, I don't know, don't you people check on anybody? I mean, God, $2,000, $3,000 in ordinance violations. Don't you knock on the door and say, hey, are you okay in there? There should be a program that helps people out who are in a bad spot. And there should be a program.
Okay,
to
like
help people
CDBG, huh?
rehab their houses before it gets to this.
And we have those programs.
What are they? Because you guys are holding it a secret.
No, we're not. We just approved a couple of items earlier in this agenda for housing rehab loans. There's a lot
That
of,
was for people getting down payments, I understood it to say.
and that may
To
be
buy
true,
houses.
but those programs for rehabilitation are available at City Hall. There's many opportunities available. What I would suggest is you come in and bring as many documents as you have so we can try to give you a clear path.
Yeah, when I tried to turn the paperwork into the court, they told me, oh, no, you have to address this with the assessor, the ordinance violation people. I got sent from one window to the other. And I spoke with Kimber a lot. I finally said, I feel like a ping pong ball between you and Wayne County. All I'm getting is bounce back and forth, and you're wasting my time and you're frustrating the hell out of me.
And in fairness, we're all trying to give you as much advice as we can here tonight with very little to go on. We're listening. I'm sorry that you're emotionally charged tonight, but for us to help you, we would need to see those facts. That's what's going to help us. And
You
I,
need to see the ordinance violation.
we need to see the history of everything that's leading up to this. And then we can maybe give you some guidance of what the next steps are.
You can't just type 23026 North Pine into a computer and bring up all the ordinance violations.
Ma'am, it sounds like it's a little more complicated than that. If the county's already foreclosing on this, there's bigger issues than just.
Well,
the
they've been
ordinance.
foreclosing on it since, let's see, if the things were written in 2015, they started their foreclosure process in 2018, 2019, I was in probate from 2018, I was in probate for 2019, 2020, I had to reopen the probate case, and they won't foreclose on property that's still in probate. I had to reopen the probate case to address some other things that were not taken care of by the first lawyer. That's not your
Mrs.
fault.
Stan,
I understand that.
you can meet with the mayor's office, we're not gonna be able to solve this issue tonight, but maybe get together
As a matter of fact, Kimber is the one that told me to talk to
and
Phil.
bring everything that you have, and then we can try to steer you in the right direction. That's what we're trying to do, and, we'll have to move from there. But there's nothing that can be done here tonight.
Okay.
So, Mr. Chair, just a recommendation, get all your facts and information together, and then contact the mayor's office.
Okay.
Okay, does anybody else have anything tonight? Yes, ma'am?
Good evening, James, 02604 Overlook Line. First, I'd like to say thank you, Councilman Tabb and Councilman Ramick, and also Cynthia Lawler for being kind to me, and my always. And I'm going to bypass the chairman and ask to speak to the mayor, if that's okay.
You have to come through the chair.
I'm going to go through the chairman to the mayor. Mr. Mayor, I have 5 violations that I've sent into your administration since January 2nd of this year. None of them have been answered, and every one of them have to do with each individual violation on all of the parking lots that are currently being used for airport parking in the city of Cleveland. One of them in particular that we had some conversation on was for all of the violations that have been going on to the Crest Road property. Okay, but you know what I found? One of them, the most important one that did not go in front of the court, was for blanks. That entire property, you're telling me that they have maintenance or during that whole stretch you've had trouble with parking lots. Well, how about this guy going in and clear cutting all kinds of trees, bringing in light to cover 3 feet of nothing but broken concrete, broken asphalt, brick, and then asphalt millings on top of it and parking cars. Another thing, Mr. Manich's property, there is a huge violation over there. There is Article, let's see here, Section 1407, which states, finished grade shall be no higher than 2 feet to the highest point of elevation of adjacent property to be equal to the in grade to lot lines. Therefore, you know what that means? He's got a 4-foot parking lot back there to let him out. So I think this is an issue that has to be taken care of very quickly. But the one that really brings me here today, because I'm going to rip up my speech right now, and I'm ripping it up because everything's changed for me tonight. This violation on Inkster Road. Did anybody in here aware, including, what was her name here? Laura? That tree permit has been closed out since January of 2019. If the tree permit is closed out and he put a measly $4,800 into the tree fund and he's still clearing trees, we have a major problem. And when I'm asking you today, I want it shut down until these are addressed. I'm tired of looking at it, and I guarantee you, in this book, I'm going to be turning it into you, Mr. Morley. This is everything I've done since 2017 on these lots. I advise each and every one of you to get a copy of it so that you have it to go through it all. It will explain everything to you so that you know going on, and then you will all see that your administration is fractured, terrible. Nothing gets done. If anybody up here has any questions, I can answer them a hell of a lot better than anybody in here from your city, because I have read that zoning ordinance up and down for the last 4 months. Thank you.
Wow.
Does anybody else have anything tonight?
No questions.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Jeff Carroll, 26040 North Line. Been around payroll all my life in construction work. We started this project over on Allen Road. me and two Air Force pilots started building a parking lot, parking trailers, or heavy equipment outside. And we did have a permit, we had blueprints and everything, went to Laura, got shot down, the property wasn't zoned for it. So my question to the chair to the mayor, why is that? They red tagged us, shut us down immediately, made us get our equipment off the project and clean the asphalt up. So my question is from the chair to the mayor, why?
Mr. Chairman, you said Allen Road, I'm assuming you mean Easter Road?
Easter Road, Easter Road.
I believe, I'd have to talk to the director, but I believe you were shut down for digging deep quarries, not for anything else. I believe your issue was that there was, and I have photos of it, you had 18 feet deep water standing on the site, and no permits at all in any capacity. And then when the gentleman came in and requested a tree permit, I think it was for 8 trees to be removed, and there were hundreds of trees already down, sir. So please don't come in here and confuse things, sir. Just let me finish. We tried desperately to work with you and the property owners at that point in time. It went endless meetings of no results, and ultimately the site was shut down. The building inspector was out there. The building inspector's here tonight if you'd like him to weigh in on it. But the photos that I have, the photos that I've looked at, you have bigger issues on that site than just not being zoned properly.